Let's check out the latest in far-left lunacy, shall we?
An organizer for the past couple of years, that none of you care because you guys don't care about anything happening in Palestine or any other country where oppression occurs because you don't care about the oppression occurring here. And I understand that you guys are all horrible people, but the thing is, 2,300 people being evicted in the last year, those are votes. And you guys, those are votes to win here in Bakersfield. And while you guys parade Gandhi around as a Hindu holiday called Chaitra Navratri starts off this week, I remind you that these holidays that we practice, that other people in the global south practice, believe in violent revolution against their oppressors. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you. Increased criminal.
So I love these people. Like, okay, so she's a violent revolutionary, apparently. How is she going to do in a violent revolution, do you think? Think she's going to prosper? Think she's going to excel in that violent revolution? Think she's going to do great? Think she's going to be one of the leaders of the revolution? Yeah, I kind of doubt it. Awfully brave. She's awfully brave. But let's go back now to here. So, Riddhi Patel crying in court after being charged with 16 felony counts over threatening to eliminate city councilors in Bakersfield unless they voted to endorse a ceasefire in Gaza. Poor thing. How bad do you feel for her? Well, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me how bad you feel for her. Look at this. And let me remind you, all she did was threaten to kill people with a guillotine. That's all she did. You know, she's looking out for, you know, she is fighting for human rights. And the way you do that, everybody knows the way you do that, is to threaten to murder people.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats.
Not guilty? Not guilty? What? Let's go back here.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
I don't know. Not guilty, huh? It sounded, you know what it sounded exactly like? It sounded exactly like she threatened to kill them, which would be so unlike, communist revolutionaries. Radio Streamer says we need a tiny violin sound for moments like this. I agree, sir. It's very thoughtful.
She's due back in court later this month.
Well, shit got real for her. I guess, maybe. I mean, who would have thought of it? You know, who would have thunk it? But maybe it's better not to threaten to kill elected officials. I guess she learned something. She's going to learn something else right now, too. And that's not to win the wrath of Radio Baloney and its chat. Because we do stuff like this. Oh, she's sadness farting. Again, too much butter chicken. She earned that. Let's see what the let's see what X has to say about it. I'm actually surprised that anyone has the guts to charge her. I think that might be starting to turn around, actually. Apparently in San Diego, there's like 9 Antifa lunatics that are being prosecuted, and I think a couple of them have already been given hard time. And it looks like more of them are going to get hard time too, like years in prison. Very, very sad. Anyways, the moment you realize your actions have consequences, fuck around, find out is real. She just found out. This is a great point here from Rogue Thought. Useful idiots. Eventually, you stop being useful.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Yep, we don't either, do we, guys? Absolutely.